That music box played backwards. So did she remember it too? I can describe every inch of my grandmother's lake house on Bell Hollow Road. The foxprint rug by the fireplace, the music box that sat on the mantel and played a lullaby, backwards. That's the problem. That house never existed. Not on any map, not in a single photograph. And my grandmother swears she's never lived near a lake in her life. I was 7 the summer I remember it. Long days on a dock that didn't have a name, catching sunfish with my cousin Della, falling asleep to that backwards lullaby. It felt more real than half my actual childhood. 2 years ago, I finally asked my grandmother about it, expecting her to laugh and fill in the blanks. Instead, she went quiet. "We never had a lake house," she said. "We never had the money for one." I figured it was another family, blurred memories, a dream I dressed up as real. So I searched. County records, old real estate listings, 17 years of family photo albums boxed in my mother's attic. Nothing. No Bell Hollow Road in 3 counties, no dock, no fox rug, no music box in any inventory of anything my family ever owned. I let it go until last Thanksgiving, when my mother's second cousin Priya came to dinner for the first time in a decade. We'd met maybe twice as kids. Small talk turned to childhood summers, and I mentioned it as a joke, the lake house that apparently never existed. Priya put her fork down. "The fox rug," she said, "by the fireplace." The table went silent. I hadn't said anything about a rug. "There was a music box," she went on, barely above a whisper. "It played a lullaby backwards. I used to think it was broken." Nobody at that table could explain how 2 people who barely knew each other carried the same house in their heads. The same rug, the same music box, the same dock with no name. My grandmother just stared at her plate and said nothing at all. I still remember every inch of a house that by every record never stood anywhere. I just don't know whose memory I'm actually holding. There's more to this story. Should I keep going?